So today we are going to learn about the classification of coordinate systems. Before, it is mentioned that coordinate system is a kind of a system that has been designed to establish the positions of anything present on Earth or in the universe with respect to any given fixed reference point. So the coordinate system consists of one or more reference points. This style of measurements that could be linear when you talk about the Cartesian coordinate systems, or the angular when you talk about the polar, spherical, or other coordinate system from those reference point, and the direction of axes in which those measurements will be taken. So for linear and angular, you have classification in this way. Number one is polar coordinate system. It is a two-dimensional coordinate system in which each point on a plane is determined by a distance from a fixed point and an angle from a fixed direction. Whereas in cylindrical coordinate system, first of all, it is a 3D coordinate system. So, where each point is specified by two polar coordinates point and its perpendicular projection onto some fixed plane by its distance taken from that plane. So two angles and one linear distance. Similarly, a kind of cylindrical coordinate system is a spherical coordinate system. The only thing is the first measurement is linear, where the other two are angles. It is a three-dimensional coordinate system where the position of a point is specified by three numbers: the radial distance of that point from a fixed origin. In the cylindrical coordinate system, the linear distance were not in terms of radius, that was in terms of length. So it is in terms of radial distance of that point from a fixed origin, its elevation angle measured from a fixed plane, and the azimuth angle of its orthogonal projection of that plane. What is azimuth angle? You will learn this in a little while. Before proceeding, you have a fourth classification that is very well known among all of us is the Cartesian coordinate system. Cartesian coordinate system specifies each point uniquely in a plane by a pair of numerical coordinates, and this is present in both 2D and 3D workbench. So where the signed distance from the point to two fixed perpendicular directed line measured in sum of length. And same goes when you take three perpendicular directed lines that will make 3D Cartesian coordinate system. Now the last thing is the azimuth angle. What is azimuth angle? The azimuth is the angle between north measured clockwise around the observed horizon and a celestial body which you wanted to measure the distance, the angle with your reference point. That could be sun, that could be moon. It determines the direction of that celestial body basically. So this is your azimuth angle. The angle is starting originating from the north pole, the reference pole, and for the distance, it begins with the origin point.